There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoi Kastillio holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end, but that isn't always the case. Some stories simply stop. My name is Zoi Kastillio. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere. This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine.
Что-то каждый раз, серьезно, каждый раз, когда вот это интро смотрю, меня немножечко торкает. Не знаю, что-то в этом есть такое. Музыка, наверное. Нажимаете на предметы. Да, хорошо. Здорово, народ, меня зовут Андрей, это Dreamfall Chapters, и мы начинаем ее сегодня проходить. Надеюсь, я подготовил новое интро под это дело, потому что мог не подготовить. Хрен его знает, посмотрим, может и не будет интро вообще. Очень давно я хотел ее пройти. Просто я не знаю, как давно. Она зарелизилась, я ее захотел пройти, но она у меня тогда работала через жопу там... нет, стоп. Она когда зарелизилась, она работала через жопу, но пройти ее хотел уже потом. Когда ее прообновляли, когда вышли, по-моему, все эпизоды, и когда уже начали готовить Director's Cut. Короче, да, это Dreamfall Chapters Director's Cut, или как-то так, я не знаю, или... Короче, какая-то вот финальная самая версия с русским переводом, выполненным командой Welding Team. Вот, собственно, отсылочка... название это отсылочка, мы еще увидим ее, наверное, в этом выпуске.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
Наконец-то Зойка научилась. Она научилась выражать свои мысли у себя в голове. Блин.
Take a skateboard to that line, you build up a lot of speed.
Мишина, не это самое. Не говорит вслух. Короче, во-первых, это Unity. И выглядит, конечно, тут все красиво. Во-вторых, в кои-то веке я могу играть на ультрах. Это важно отметить, потому что до этого вообще ни разу не мог. Еще одна важная херня, но уже важная сюжетно. Это я наконец-то увидел одну очень важную вещь. Нам буквально заспойлерили кое-что очень важное в самом начале. Эйприл переродилась. Короче, нам намекнули, что она переродилась. И намекнули, что леди Альвейн — это Эйприл. Нам намекнули об этом еще в конце первой части. И плюс у нас тут в интро была локация. Локация вот из первой части, где как раз-таки находилась леди Альвейн. Как-то так. То есть леди Альвейн и Эйприл Райан — это один и тот же человек.
Wonkers. My old Watilla. I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did.
Насколько я помню, здесь всего по 2 монолога, так что буду везде протягиваться по 2 раза.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, sort of was.
Кстати, есть еще один баг.
Reza visits a lot. Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good. Like we're reconnecting.
У игры есть, короче, один неприятный баг, который вроде как до сих пор не пофиксили. Это с беспроводным контроллером Xbox One. Если ты играешь по беспроводной связи, то камера всегда будет вот в таком виде. Вот, то есть, чтобы приблизить камеру, нужно зажать правый триггер, и почему-то почему-то игра считает, что он в зажатом состоянии, когда контроллер не подключен по проводу. Вот, я отпустил его, а почему-то нажатие именно этого триггера, оно инвертируется в этой игре. Не знаю почему.
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess. Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed. I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams.
Вот это, что это?
That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. Happy thoughts.
Насколько я помню, я просто уже поиграл. Если верить Стиму, я наиграл в ее 9 часов. Короче, диалогов тут на самом деле вот таких вот монологов, их будет не то чтобы очень много дальше. Вот, но я протыкивать буду все. Что-то еще такого ляпнуть-то хотел, забыл. Что хотел ляпнуть? Что-то хотел сказать. Забыл, серьезно. Перевод здесь каноничный, поэтому Story Time здесь называется «Миром снов», как и было у нас в Dreamfall The Longest Journey. Каноничный он, конечно же, относительно перевода первых двух игр. Вот, а насколько он каноничен, ну, блин, суди сам.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors. Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9?
Меня, кстати, да, порадовало на самом деле, что разработчики-то тут, когда подготавливали вот эту последнюю версию игры, они до хрена всего переделали. То есть переделано было полностью, сейчас вот вступительная секция, которая у нас будет, она была почти полностью переделана. Они Зойку перемоделили. Она до этого выглядела, конечно, вообще по-другому. Угу. Так, ну погнали, чё? Пошли. В первой версии вот этого вообще не было.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Что с твоими пальцами, мужик? У тебя пальцы сломались.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up. She's all alone. I know that feeling. You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with, but you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you. I said stop! I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Анимация здесь, конечно, немножко деревянная порой. Не так, насколько я помню, было вообще всегда. Подожди, у меня вопрос. Проверил баланс звука, вроде все нормально.
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare. There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head. Don't go. Don't leave me here. Why won't you help me? For fuck's sake, people, go away. Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
Перебалансил немножко звук, все-таки тиховатые голоса. Ну, ускоряться не можем.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh Great. I'll need to go in and untangle it. Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go away.
Спящая девочка.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl. Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time.
Шкафундий. Такое слово, блин, забавно. Не знаю, почему-то в голове застряло слово шкафундий. Почему? Я не знаю.
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified. It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
Почему бананы? Вот это что за ужас? Ты посмотри, что за кошмар. Почему оно инвертировано? Какой человек будет вешать у себя в комнате такую картину?
Shh. Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful. I promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Так. Ой, надо было подготовиться, да? Да нет, это выглядит еще хуже. Я подсбавил постобработку подсбавил, она стала выглядеть еще хуже. Здесь, короче, постобработка реально очень стрёмная. Ну ладно.
Without me, she'll be trapped here. She needs my help.
Ну, давай помогать, что мы можем сделать. Разум, время, свет.
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
Что еще?
She won't go.
Понятно. Здесь зато можно проскипывать диалоги. Здорово. Подсветили ее зачем-то. Нифига не объясняется, что это, зачем оно и почему оно, но оно почему-то здесь есть. И оно, в принципе, дальше пригодится. Раньше, в старой версии, тут было, скажем так, гораздо больше применения вот этим вот способностям.
Bananas. That's the best you could come up with, Zoe.
Есть такое.
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, never again. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
Ну окей, пошли искать фонарик, который тут.
Oh, it's too dark. Can't see anything under there. Batteries will need replacing soon, but no, nothing in there.
Окей. Давай подсветим.
Bingo. Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
Что у нас? Есть фонарик. Усмотреть.
Torch. Flashlight. Beacon.
И на «х» использовать. Ну. Нет. Вот так.
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
Давай замедлим. У нас есть суперспособности. Время. И все.
Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
Столько раз вообще проходил этот момент, на самом деле. Но опять же, там, тестировал, еще что-то делал. Поэтому я даже не знаю, что тут комментировать, что наизусть тут знаю.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop.
Телепортанулись. О, наконец-то эффекты нормализовались. Я вспомнил, что хотел сказать. Мир-то в заднице. Использование Дримера и все вот это вот. Мир в полной заднице. Люди в кошмарах. И все, что мы делали в прошлые 2 игры, ни хрена в итоге ни на что особо почти не повлияло. По-моему, мы оттуда, нет? Да не. А может и да. Не знаю. Знакомое место. Бессонная появлялась где-то тут, рядом. Странник.
The Vagabond. Master of the story time. Sort of. He's a hard man to get hold of, the Vagabond. I've been calling him for the longest time. The Vagabond. Finally. I need to have a serious face-to-face with that man.
Ну, давай потрещим. Здрасте, товарищ странник. Что скажете?
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost. What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and I have no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so there's nothing I can do.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone. Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time? This is where I belong. I'm in control here. Out there, I have no power. I've done my share.
You've been here for a long time, Zoe. The dreaming disease has not abated. It has become worse. When you laid your sister to rest, order was restored to the story time. Faith's presence, feeding on the dreams of millions, was wearing down the walls of reality. Without you, the world would be in chaos. Nothing lost was in vain. Nothing sacrificed was without meaning. You were brought here at the end because you are the dreamer and you belong to this place. But your world is caught up in a dream that never ends. I didn't see this coming. It's an aberration. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close, and even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoi Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does.
Ну еще бы. Сколько ты тут провела? Полгода?
There's no end to it. It goes on like this forever. Mountains, valleys, endless plains. A sky full of stars, never changing.
Я на секундочку задался вопросом, а то ли же это самое место, куда у нас Эйприл в первой части попадала. Но нет, это не оно, это разные места.
It's beautiful, but also so desolate and cold. Like a fairy tale of the dead.
Короче, если что, это уже третья часть, если кто не в курсе. Первая часть это The Longest Journey, вторая это Dreamfall, которую мы вот недавно прошли. И третья, собственно, вот, Chapters. Так, мы все посмотрели.
If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
Что-то подвисло немножечко, не дала мне управление. Зои в коме.
Me. My body. That's the only connection between story time and home.
Вопросы, конечно, появляются относительно того, откуда она все это знает, но вообще все это место настолько абстрактно, что я думаю, что она сама не до конца понимает, откуда она это знает. Так, что скажете?
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Кстати, не знаю, что тут со сглаживанием, он какое-то стрёмненькое немножечко. Но вроде не жрет особо ничего. Так, время.
I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes.
Так, ну я-то помню, что делать надо. Система жизнеобеспечения. Чего о ней скажешь?
The little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it will work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
И вот, внимание, вопрос, каким макаром ты это сделаешь? То есть как это работает? Тоже не очень понимаю пока. Думаю, что по дороге нам объяснят.
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts.
Хорошо. Значит, мир еще поживет какое-то время.
No light source there.
В смысле? А светодиоды? Разве не источники света? Ну так, чисто из раздела физики.
So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD.
Так что надо поторопиться, иначе ты помрешь. Совсем. Так, что скажешь еще?
I need to be in that body. And I need to stop sounding like a pervert.
Наверное.
So, okay. The cocktail of industrial-strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now... Oh, it's too fast. Too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it.
Замедляем.
My doorway to the
Тьфу, ты не туда нажал. Ну, короче, это очень такое простенькое обучение. Я думаю, в дальнейшем нам это пригодится. Должно, во всяком случае. Так, мы тебя замедлили и погнали.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead. I've made up my mind. Is that who I really am? Is she what I've been running away from? She's right. Can't leave. I have nothing to return to. No life worth living. I'm not letting her stand in my way. Who are you? You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking truth. You can't escape that. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what's there now. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not. We can't know what's waiting for us on the other side, but so what? That's life, full of surprises. It's not all gone. There's a chance to take back what was lost, to do it again and do it better. We don't have a home to go back to. We've lost everything. I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be. And who is that?
Точки принятия решений ваш выбор серьезно повлияет на сюжет и игровой процесс. Ну, конечно.
I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening. My name is Zoi Kastильо, and I'm alive.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be... hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
He wants me to plead. I shall not.
Quite. You were always a man of few words, Alvani. A rational pragmatist to the end. I approve. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But, that's not why I'm here, no. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to, voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the, instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people.
Quite. Then I shall make that choice. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up. To stop fighting.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. I have nothing more to say to him. You would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family. No country. So leave me be. And let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
Что такое? Тут какое-то действие. Не дают
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? A swamp city?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
We will need a key to open this gate.
We still don't have a key, boy.
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. Yazadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving, but then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned. Everyone must be busy with the riot downstairs.
Все несколько заняты, да. Нет ни у кого времени особо тут сторожить народ. Так, мы бежать-то можем?
Hey, help me.
He's still breathing. I've seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here that long.
Over.
And I don't think he's long for this world.
Over here.
Давай ему поможем.
He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
There's nothing more I can do for him. He is already dead. There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that my children. Tell them they make me proud.
А как мы найдем твою семью? Ты им хоть свое скажешь?
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what. I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Aaron Stunt. Thank you. Please. Please finish me before the cards find me. They won't be kind.
There's nothing more to be done for him.
They will make me suffer.
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate.
Чё у тебя? О, заточка.
It's a makeshift blade. I've seen how they make them by sharpening stolen spoons against stone. A deadly weapon in the right hands.
Мужик сказал его прикончить. Давай его прикончим.
Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate. May the goddess ease your journey into the next life. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
Но ключа-то от двери у нас нет. А, подожди, или есть?
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Твоя. По-моему, это анимация из предыдущей части, разве нет? Очень на то похоже. Мне нравится, как они у них синхронны просто. Наконец-то мы бегать можем, я так и знал. И вот почему-то вот именно на левый триггер мне хотелось бегать. И вот, пожалуйста, тут это можно, оказывается, сделать. Я не помню просто управление, ничего, в принципе, не помню. Так, там есть... Да. Сейчас. Подожди. У нас тут было ведерку.
I've degraded myself, living like an animal. I may not be an apostle anymore, but I am still Azadi. I bring shame to the goddess and my people living like this. Goddess willing, this is the last I'll ever see of this cell. Whatever happens next, I won't be back.
Get them before they get away. Goes through the lock. You turn it, and then, like magic...
Он издевается. Ты издеваешься?
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
Он там...
In your own time, Kian. May the Mochal make my death swift and glorious.
Это тот мужик, у которого корабль был, да?
We will need a key to open this gate.
Точно, точно. Я забыл. На.
It's a heavy key, fashioned from iron. It fits the locked gate on this floor.
They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
Ну, ничего не скажешь, да? Ой, ну погнали. А, я бежать...
Upwards, ever upwards.
Бежать не могу по лестнице. Здесь диалогов, я говорил, что будет немного, но походу их будет до хрена. Ну окей, ладно. Чё ты...
There, you'll only find fiery death. Way out of here is up, up, up.
Хорошо. Чё ты, говорю, ляпнуть хотел, забыл напрочь опять. Чё это было?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
Да, заточка.
Moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble. So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Бочки с чем, стесняюсь спросить. Так, что-то тонкое у нас есть заточка.
A broom.
Да ладно. Шутишь, что ли? Ладно, скоммунякали швабру. Сделаем из нее зубочистку и взломаем... Оу. Они сейчас добегут сюда. Они нашли того... узника. Чё это? В смысле, а там кто-то дверь успел запереть? Вот наш капитан-то этот самый. Краснолицый. Успел все сделать. Так, подожди, нам нужно совместить, наверное, вот так. Нет. А нахрен я тогда это подобрал?
Shadow be damned. It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
И что нам? Сломать?
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick.
Окей. Что делать-то? Я потому что пока хреново просыт. Я, по-моему, и в прошлые разы тут зависал.
A filthy pillow.
Я вспомнил. Грязная подушка, которую надо совместить и надеяться на что-то. На удачу.
It's undamaged and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Сука, сходили на рыбалку за стрелами. Серьезно. Выловили 3 стрелы. Взяли всего одну. Ждешь уже, да? А вдруг я не умею?
Good job. Follow me.
All those years on the streets of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. paying off. The riot won't last forever. Something's going to give. Either the watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear this place to pieces.
Да. Окей.
Why, if it isn't our old friend Mr. Murren.
Balsay, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
The Warden has blocked the gates.
May the Mojal befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren! Let us through right bloody now!
Да, поговорим с ним. Слышь?
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
I could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that.
Он не реагирует на угрозы. Он сам это сказал.
Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. Let's forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Прошел через
Praise your
текстуры.
gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
Не стесняется ходить через текстуры, что не скажешь?
You gave me your word, Alvani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law. You've proven that you're a simple brute.
If I kill you, I rid the world of a piece of sadistic vermin who sold out his own people.
Look who's talking. Who's the traitor here? I am merely an elected official. I do not decide who lives or dies. That's for the law to decide, for courts and judges
And other elected officials who are perfectly willing to carry out orders without question, as long as they can hide behind the chain of command.
A system cannot function without bureaucracy and bureaucrats. It cannot function without a hierarchy. If you want to change that, go to the top.
Oh, believe me, I will.
Где мои субтитры?
Don't. Please. Spare my life. I have a family. Only doing my job.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations, and not be a barbarian like yourself.
Почему-то там не было субтитров, придется на монтаже добавлять. Пошли уже. Застоялись, засиделись, заболтались. Пора двигать вперед. Что скажешь?
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced.
Он что-то хотел поговорить. А почему нельзя-то? Почему? Вот что за фигня? Видишь, никакой активности. Что за бред? И бежать он не может. Ой. Можно. Идиот такой вообще. Что?
This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
Я подумаю.
It's mounted securely to the wall.
Угу. Покой-то лет нам нужен факел.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
They're not far behind us.
A piece of cloth. Moist. With what, I'd rather not know.
Тканевая салфетонька.
I've eaten the slop they call porridge for so long I've forgotten the taste of meat. What I wouldn't have done for a single bite of that meal.
Уходим.
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog.
Я думал, ты на вилку навелся.
I feel a kinship with that lonely flickering flame.
Давай совместим. Совместилось. Фокел. А, подожди, давай.
A candle loses nothing by lighting another.
Тьфу ты, твою мать, неудобное управление.
I need a stronger flame to light this torch.
Давай залезь на бочки.
I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free.
А можно ты залезешь туда?
The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot, but I shouldn't tempt fate.
Мне тоже. Неудобное управление, просто кошмар. Мне реально неудобно порой. Так, и что мы тут с этим делаем? А, по-моему, тут.
It's some sort of food elevation device, as though walking a few flights of stairs is too much work. They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. The chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
Жги.
The oil is burning off.
Масло сгорает, выгорает. Ну и чё?
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
Ну пошли.
I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
Ну хорошо.
They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate.
Какие вороты?
Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now.
А сам ты что не сделал?
Now arm yourself.
Сам-то ты что этого не сделал? Скажи, пожалуйста.
Come over here now.
Ну, чё?
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way?
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a mojo, damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods, and you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but you... Without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
А, и тут еще и на время. Я все еще не понимаю, почему он-то им нужен.
How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on my conscience. His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat, he sees victory. I don't know where this path may lead. But what choice do I have?
Вот такой.
I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the four heavens. Oh, that bloody stings.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Goddess, damn him to the shadow eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this. Goddess watch over us.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy, you appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potentially lose everything I've built here. I'm not sure I can take losing everything all over again. And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Now, do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Corp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Corp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Ага, открыть дневник. Вот оно значит чё. Оказывается, что ее-то убедили в том, что Дэмиан был сволочью. Дэмиан подменил ей память и вообще все это дело устроил. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Мне интересно, почему они Оливию-то вывели из сюжета? Чё вдруг-то? Оливия мертва. Почему, кстати? Как? Давай узнаем, может, в дневнике что-то есть. Так, я из будущего вещаю. Тут будет полчаса. 30 гребаных минут чтения дневника. Поэтому, если тебе не интересен, по сути своей, лор этого мира, да, там немножечко лора мира, немножечко лора персонажа, вот это вот все. Если тебе все это не интересно, просто скипай, я тайм-код где-нибудь вот, где-то там, вот там, где-то он будет где-то тайм-код, просто скипай на это место. 30 минут чтения дневников. Сейчас. Тут музыка прикольная. Наверное, добавлю ее на монтаже, потому что музыки тут не было. Давайте на этом заканчивать будем. Я что-то прям писец. Я засиделся. Я писал это видео 2 часа. Вот через 10 секунд будет 2 часа, как я писал это видео. Если оно вам понравилось, не забудьте поставить лайк и прокомментировать понравившиеся моменты. Также, если вы впервые на канале, подпишитесь. Контента здесь будет много. Я постараюсь выпускать видосы каждый день. Постараюсь не значит буду, но постараюсь. Вот, да. Ну и да, также в описании есть ссылка на это прохождение. Так что, если ты смотришь это видео где-нибудь в 2020 году, то, скорее всего, половина игры уже пройдена, если не вся. Вот, и в описании есть ссылка на все прохождение, смотри обязательно. Так просто удобнее, чем каждое видео отдельно кликать, правильно? Параллельно, конечно же, есть еще целая куча ссылок на другие плейлисты, если, конечно, я их не удалю в какой-то момент, возможно, удалю, не знаю, посмотрим. Но они там есть, если на главный неудобно смотреть плейлисты, вот, пожалуйста, ссылка есть, ссылки на все интересные плейлисты, которые можно посмотреть. Ну и да, отмечу, что каждый из списков плейлистов составляется от старых плейлистов к новым. Самые новые с вебкой, с подсветкой, с новым мной, с моей новой прической, с новой постобработкой звука. Все это дело внизу списка. Старые плейлисты со старым звуком, без вебки, без монтажа особого, они вверху списка, так что выбирай. Собственно, в следующем видео мы будем исследовать Европолис. Этот киберпанковый город с красивым видом, да? По-моему, мы здесь были, если я ничего не путаю. Я уж немножко подзабыл, какие у нас локации были в предыдущих играх, но, по-моему, в Европолисе мы были. Там, где Эйприл наша жива. Жила, хотел я сказать. Я немножко сошел с ума после 30 минут дневников, Карл. Короче, мы будем исследовать пропасть, будем смотреть, что тут есть, будем исследовать местный лор. Насколько я понимаю, вообще это прохождение, оно больше про лор, чем про сюжет. То есть оно больше про мир, чем про персонажей. Как-то вот так, я не знаю, посмотрим. Посмотрим, что будет. Вот, вроде как многие дропали эту игру, я хочу пройти ее полностью. Мне интересно, что тут будет, поэтому будем вникать. Посмотрим, постараюсь во всем этом разобраться. В конце концов, это завершение истории 3 игр, которые выходили на протяжении 20, получается, что лет. Я не помню, когда там выходил у нас The Longest Journey. Короче, да. На этом у меня вроде как все. Всем пока.